As you guys know, I'm doing Rabbit and the Moon by Douglas Wood. Okay. Once, long ago, in the morning of the world, there was a rabbit. He was like most other rabbits, except for one thing. He had a dream. It was a sort of dream that would not go away, that was there even when you were asleep and awake, that tugged at you even when you were trying to think of something else. And Rabbit's dream was a dream of riding upon the moon, high above the earth at night. Now, Rabbit had always known the earth from very near. He knew the sounds of brother mouse rustling and the smells of the leaves, but he wanted to see it from far away, to see the sparkling of the waters and the darkness of the forest. And Rabbit had always known the moon from far away. He saw it in the pool that he drank at night, and he saw it rise during the night and set during the day, and he watched it until it disappeared. So Rabbit thought to himself, I will not give up. I will go to the top of the highest hill at the edge of the world, and from there I'll be able to reach the moon. So the next day he went to the edge of the world at the top of the highest hill, and just as the moon was starting to rise, he reached out to touch it, but he couldn't reach it. So he jumped and jumped, but he still couldn't reach it. So Rabbit thought to himself, I will not give up. The only way I'll be able to reach the moon is to fly there. So Rabbit went to the big birds, and he said, Big birds, will you take me to the moon? And they said, no, we have more important things to do. We cannot take you to the moon. So then he went to the small birds and said, Small birds, will you take me to the moon? And they laughed at him and said, Ha, we cannot take you to the moon. You are too big, and the moon is too far away. So Rabbit went away by himself and sat very still. His nose barely twitched at all. For the first time, he was ready to give up. But then he heard a voice behind him. It was Crane. Crane remembered his own dream of learning how to fly and how others had helped, and he decided that he would help Rabbit reach the moon. So he said, Rabbit, I will take you to the moon. Just meet me at the top of the highest hill on the edge of the world, and I will fly you to the moon. So the next day, Rabbit went to the edge of the world, on top of the highest hill, and Crane swooped in on his great wings and said, Grab hold of my legs, Rabbit, and I will take you to the moon. So Rabbit grabbed hold of his legs, and off they went. Rabbit was very heavy, and it was hard to carry him, but Crane just flapped his great wings, and slowly they climbed higher and higher. Rabbit's paws hurt, and it was hard to hold on, and he closed his eyes, but he did not give up. Suddenly Crane said, Rabbit, we are here. You can let go now. So Rabbit let go and opened his eyes, and he filled up his eyes with the beauty of the moon and the earth below, with its blue and green and the white clouds billowing around it. He tried very hard for his ears not to tremble. So he turned to Crane and said, Crane, this is my gift to you. And he put his paws on Crane's head and said, Crane, from now on you will always wear a red headdress. And then Crane looked down at his legs. They had become all stretched out from Rabbit hanging onto them. They were no longer short like the other birds. So from then on, Crane always walked on long stretched out legs and proudly wore his red headdress. And Rabbit, well, sometimes when the moon is full at night, you can still see Rabbit riding across the night sky. The end. Yay!